Hello, my name is Kritika, and our group, consisting of me, Doan, Tran, and Yashwita, will be presenting our Strategic Management Assessment 2 on the topic of the PS4.
Let me begin by introducing the firm to you. A worldwide console game and multimedia entertainment firm, Sony Interactive Entertainment, is completely controlled by the Japanese corporate giant Sony. The SCEI, which is headquartered in Tokyo, was first established in 1993 to manage Sony's foray into the creation of console games for the PlayStation platforms. SIE LLC was founded in April 2016 and is run by the Sony Corporation of America, the company's American affiliate.
Thank you, Yashwita, for introduction about the Sony company. Now I will introduce you about a household gaming console, which called PlayStation 4. The PS4 was created by Sony Interactive Entertainment and introduced as the PS3 replacement in February 2013. It is an 8th-generation console that competes with the Wii U and which launched by Nintendo as well as the Xbox One from Microsoft. Before its release, both expert and independent game developers complement the PS4 unique advantages to those of its rival. Here are some interesting figures about PS4. The PlayStation 4 outsold the Xbox One in April 2014 and is currently dominating the American console market. 1 million units were sold of the PS4 in just one day after it released in the US. The PS4 is selling 20% more in the US than the Xbox Ones. In the current console battle in Europe, the PS4 is currently outperforming the Xbox Ones by 7 times.
My name is Zheng Le, BS19BBA056. In terms of the NSOF matrix in Australia, Sony is adopting the market penetration strategy for PlayStation products line. In 2021, PlayStation had the highest value sold, while its competitor Nintendo Switch was leading the market in terms of units sold. So PlayStation is capturing the new customer segment of working adults and seniors as the average player age is increasing. They are also promoting PlayStation as a streaming device, following the trend of subscription video on demand. As for now, half of PlayStation 4 users watch subscription video on demand every day. So there is still more room to growth. This tactic of promoting PlayStation as a streaming device would also be the start of the product development strategy, where they are expanding their gaming products to other media such as TV shows and comics, and also they would develop their hardware to have more speed features.
Coming to the BCG matrix, the PS4 will be considered a cash cow as it has a high market share as a relatively low market growth due to the release of the PS5. With the PS5 coming, Sony seems to want to shut down the PS4 slowly in order to focus more resources on the PS5. Therefore, currently the PS4 is bilking in cash to support the PS5. Now, coming to the pricing strategy, we recommend the PS4 to follow cost leadership because, as mentioned before, the PS5 has been released, which means that Sony will be focusing all of their efforts onto the PS5, and it would be a great time to get rid of excess stock of the PS4 because once the PS5 is back in supply, then people will gravitate more towards the PS5 and less towards the PS4. And instead of struggling during that time to sell the PS4, it would be better to lower the price now and get rid of the excess stock in order to make room for the PS5.
In terms of geographical target segmentation, I believe that PS4 should definitely expand its horizon. The reason being, PlayStation believes that after the success of PS4, the new edition PS5 will hold a huge success in the other international markets that have a potential for a product like the PlayStation due to the continued loyalty that the brand holds. A growth of female gamers around the world is another reason to emerge into the foreign markets apart from North America, Europe, and Japan. After seeing a growth in the sales of PlayStation during the COVID pandemic, the firm also believes that it can achieve more than 50% of share in the market via the revenue generated with the launch of the new PS5.
the competition landscape in Australia, Nintendo Switch has stable pricing during the past 4 years, and they already have more affordable pricing to begin with. They also attract a young customer segment. To compete, PlayStation can at a higher price range can promote the technology of their hardware and promote better price deals and campaigns on group gaming to attract purchases from group. Uh, on the other hand, Xbox One compete with PlayStation very closely on many aspects. They have large distribution network from partnership with Telstra, very powerful hardware, and a diversity of popular exclusive game. As the pricing is relatively the same, PlayStation can focus on the added value for their products. For example, by building a premium experience for PlayStation owners at the distributed network, such as having a dedicated counter with staff from PlayStation. They could also increase research and development to build technology as the core competency to compete with PlayStation and make their hardware more compatible with the gamings that they are developing in-house.